Howdy everyone, y'all know who it is, it's Miyoshi the Pokemon Rex, and I'm going to be playing some more Pokemon Nostalgia Explorers of Sky. Let's go wahoo! Let's see what happened with the story and see if anything new's gonna happen. Besides the fact of Dusknoir, it's been a while since we were woken up like that. Interesting lag spikes right now for some reason. I guess it's time to get back to our guild training, Ryoshi. Let's work hard at it. Now that's what I like to see, a lot of morning pep. Impressive. Let's see you put that pepper to good use today. What? You can't identify the footprint? What do you mean? I'm trying to tell you. I can't identify what I don't know. What's wrong? We have a Pokemon visitor up top whose footprint we can't identify. Diglett is an outstanding sentry, so it's rare for him to be stumped by footprints. If those two were doing sentry duty, they'd be no shocker. Oh, really? Well, if it's so rare that Diglett gets stumped, what about when we first arrived here at Guild? You guys can recognize Yoshi's footprint. Right, Yoshi? Say again? You want to meet our Guildmaster? Your name is Dusknoir? Oh, please wait a moment. Just a moment. Dusknoir? The world famous Dusknoir? Thank you for visiting. What an honor. No. Think of it as a gift. The honor is all mine. There is no greater pleasure than visiting Wigglytuff's Guild. It's famous. Excuse me, louder. What do you want? Who is that visitor? What? You haven't heard of Dusknoir, the famous explorer? Well, I haven't heard of him. That's not surprising, really. He's no rival on the scene. He came out of nowhere like a comet. He became famous almost overnight. They say his talents as an explorer are super exceptional. So this Dusknoir is really that amazing. Yeah, here's some more good stuff that I heard. He does things unlike anyone else. First, he doesn't work in a team. He does all his exploring solo, alone. That's right. He's got to be pretty sure about his skills to do that. But what's even more incredible? His wealth of knowledge. It seems like there's nothing in the world that he doesn't know. That's how much he knows. Wow, he's that knowledgeable. So the rumor goes, but he has used his his knowledge to succeed in many explorations so far. So many Pokemon revere Dusknoir for his achievements. That's how I know the claims about his mighty knowledge to be true. Does Dusknoir visit here often? No, this is his first time. That's why Diglett couldn't recognize him. I think the Guildmaster just met him for the first time too. Huh? And why is he being that friendly? Well, that's just how a Guildmaster is. Yep. Even if it's the first time he meets someone. I see. Well, that must have been quite a disappointment for your guild. Yes, the expedition was a waste of time. Didn't learn a thing about anything. I had heard that Wigglytuff's guild was mounting an expedition to Fogbound Lake. I came here hoping to hear about your latest triumph. So we didn't learn a thing. Not at all. It's no trouble to me. This gave me an opportunity to visit you. I plan to stay in Treasure Town for a short while. May I visit with you occasionally during my stay? Your guild constantly receives the latest news. Good information would be a big help on my explorations. No problem. Other exploration teams visit us all the time. You're always welcome here. Everyone, this is Dusknoir. He's going to stay in Treasure Town for a while. Don't mind. Yeah. Dusknoir is very famous and quite knowledgeable. So I bet everyone would like to get advice from him. But let's not overdo it. We don't want it to be a nuisance. Everyone, our guest might be famous, but don't embarrass us by asking him for autographs. No, if it's autographs you want, I'm sure that I can oblige. But information, I'm afraid you flatter me. I have very little information. However, I would be delighted if I may be of service to you. If there's anything you wish to ask of me, please don't hesitate. Yep, it's a great honor. I'm so very glad to have met you. Come on now, everyone. You're dismissed. And him, I want to kick his butt. I think I'll go for a stroll in Treasure Town. Please do feel free to approach me with anything. Good day. I hate him. With a passion. Oh, you too. He's a jerk. I started saying earlier about your assignment for today. They want you to read over the job bulletin board and the outline board, and take some of their listed jobs. That will do. Okay, good. Making things easy on me. Be back in a second. Just recruited a new teammate, being a Wingull. This is helpful. And Spark just leveled up level 19. Awesome, level up. 3 HP, 2 attack, 2 defense, 1 special attack, 1 special defense. And I'm going to start recording now because I'm just going to record through this one dungeon and I'll stop. Mainly because things just started going hectic around the house. My sister just broke my mom's glasses, is one of the things that happened. Which, without them, mom can't see at all. Well, she can see, but it's harder for her. Dratini knows Thunderwave? Plus, it's extremely laggy for some reason right now. Our recording is. The gamers are lagging somehow. Good to reach the destination floor. What's the mission on this floor? Escort to Wooper. Oh crap, this is gonna be a problem. Wooper goes in the water. All I do is hope he's not in the water right now. Because if he is, I got nobody getting to him. My current Pokemon that I have. You're not Wooper. Thank you, Spark. Oh no, this isn't the Wooper mission yet. That's the next floor. Ooh, Krabby wants to join the team. Sweet. I'll send Wingull back. Cielo. Takes me this is going to be an easier job than it should be. I'm going to be looking for a Wooper. Not a Walrein. You know, Cielo, whatever that thing is. A Wooper. Thank goodness you weren't in the water. That made things a heck of a lot easier than it had to be. Well, then it would have been. Because if it was in the water, I would have never been able to get to it, probably. Good thing I was saving these up. My special events went up 1. That's helpful. Wing attack, impressive, buddy. but still not a good enough move to take me down. A Doduo? What the? Oh, it's an outlaw. Outlaw down. Warp Seed retrieved. Yes, I want to leave. Thank you. You're welcome. An egg. Awesome. I wanted that for a while. Oh, sure, Skid, I'm sorry. I already have one of you. 1,000 Poke? That makes up for it. Giga Drain. That's why I did this mission mainly. Poison Jab. Those are two amazing TMs. And a gold ribbon as well. I can sell it for 2,000 Poke as well. I'm stacked on items now with there. I guess I'll do one more mission. Another cutscene. Chief, we were really put out in our place in the last expedition. Urk. Wigglytuff wrecked us. And I'm not about to let it go. So humiliating, I need payback. One way or another. But to be brutally honest, we don't stand a chance against Wigglytuff. I'm so fierce, it's burning me up. There's gotta be some way we can get back at them. I'd set up for picking the Wimps. Oh hey, instead of Wigglytuff, how will we get revenge on the Wimps in Team Smash? Great idea. And we know that Team Smash is wimpy. Time to do some plotting, boys. And here comes probably one of the worst boss fights ever. One of them will come. One of the hardest boss fights in this game. Against the Luxray. Against the Luxrays. Or Luxray and the Manectric. I mean against the Manectric and Electrike. That I'm not looking forward to. I plan to reach level 20 before that. which is why right after this I'm going to farm for XP and levels. Before you go to work today, I'd like you to run an errand. An errand? Yes, an errand. Go to Kecleon Market and ask the owner if they plan to stock perfect apples. You want us to ask if they'll stock perfect apples at Kecleon Market? We should find out if they're planning to sell perfect apples. Correct. The guild storage holds many perfect apples, or at least it can, but the guild master raids the storage when we're not looking and uses up our supply. And you know what happens when the guild master is deprived of perfect apples. But having to search for them for a fresh load of them is always a chore. Sending an exploration team to Applewoods when the supply runs out is just too much work. So if Kecleon Market started stocking perfect apples, we could go buy them. Precisely. Okay, we'll go visit the Kecleon Market. Great way to take charge. I was gonna go down to see Kangaskhan, so I guess I'll stop by the Kecleon Market. Oops. Venomoth, if that's the real deal. If I can recruit Venomoth, that'd be extremely helpful. This I'm gonna delete, because I don't want that mission. I take certain missions that give me reviver seeds or other really good stuff. I can recruit Pokemon. I'm probably going to go Mount Bristol this time. Because there's so many missions there. I want a Gastrodon as well. For reasons. Mainly for that one dungeon. The Electric Wasteland, whatever it's called. That's going to be a hard one. Without a ground type. And Gastrodon being ground and water is okay, actually. It's a decent pick. It's got strong attacks. Cutscene time again. Hey, isn't that... Whoops. Hello there. You're from the guild, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're Team Smash. We work at the guild. It's great to meet you. So what are you doing in town, Dusknoir, sir? Shopping? No, simply enjoying a shop. I held him down. The great Dusknoir is so very famous. We started a conversation. What surprising talk. The great Dusknoir is so worldly and wise. I'm thoroughly impressed. I guess the rumors are true. Dusknoir, sir, you really must be as knowledgeable as they say. May I ask, Spark, what I can do for you? Have you come to shop? Oh yes, fine merchandise, fine wares. Yes, I have come to shop. Sorry, no. We came to ask you something today, not shop, you see? Well, I'm gonna come back and shop. I see. Perfect apples? I'm sorry to disappoint you. We have no plans to stock perfect apples. Oh, alright, that's too bad. Chatot will be disappointed with this news. Azrael, hurry. Wait for me. Oh, it's the Azrael. It's the Merle and Azrael brothers. Oh, hi, Catcam brothers. Oh, and Team Smash too. What's up? What's this? What's the rush? You know how we've been looking for a lost item? Lost item? Do you mean the same one you were looking for before? Yes, an item called the water float. A water float. Now that's quite the precious item. That is a rare item. Yes, that's why we've been looking hard for it for a long time. It's an item for Azrael. Someone said they saw a water float on the beach today. We're rushing to the beach now. Juicy tidbit. Oh. Could be useful for our plan. We'll bring the chief up to speed, then get the jump on them. That's excellent. It's great that it's finally turned up. Yes. Yep. Come on, Azrael, let's go quick. Yep. I was wondering how those little brothers were doing with their item search. Good for them, it looks like they finally found it. I've never heard of a water float. What purpose does it serve? A water float is an item specifically for Azrael. It can be attained only by trading precious treasures again and again. As such, it is said to be an exceedingly rare item. God, is that so? Our line of work is buying and selling, but we have never heard of it. It must be exceedingly rare to sell such a rare item. I'm afraid such a day will never come. To sell? Oh, I just remembered. We have to report back to Chop about the perfect apples. Let's get back to the guild. What? They don't plan to stock perfect apples? What am I supposed to do now? We could go get some perfect apples for you in the apple woods. You're joking. You've previously gone there and failed utterly. I just can't take that. I just can't go through all that again. I'm sorry. You two were outstanding on your recent expedition. I recognize that. I recognize everything that you've done for us. But the incident with the guild master and the perfect apples, it was a slightly traumatic incident for me. I suppose I'll have to find the perfect apples myself. You two should look over the job bulletin board and outline board as usual. Already did, buddy boy. Give me a second. Destination for us. Let's see what to do here. Like cooking my chop because I still have to. Did I? Nope. Dang it. I already got a spinner rack, so I had to reject one. One wanted to on my team, so I had to reject the thing. Poor thing. Ooh, you need. And ow. May have only done 1 damage, but that still hurts. Another one. Oh, yes! 1 negative, Machop. Starts with only 25 HP. It's weak. It's not a strong Pokemon. I need Arena as well. Machop isn't a strong Pokemon to start off with. But when he levels up, when he starts leveling up, then he goes fast. Then he starts going fast. Like now. 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. No, I don't want to leave. And the star that's with me, that's not my teammate. It's one that have to bring on a mission. On the 9th floor, I have to bring it to. Chop level to begin to level to level 9. 3 HP, 2, 2, 2, 2. Got a pretty buff. Machop just decided to be stupid and walk all the way and waste the reviver seed of mine. My Machop friend did. Even though I lost 1 reviver seed because of him. Now my shadow mission is done. That's my last mission that I had to do. So sweet. Yes, I want to leave the dungeon. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I'll accept you because I don't have you yet, I don't think. Welcome to the team, Shellos. Even though you're level 1. Gold ribbon again. Oh my goodness. I'm a gold ribbon party. Oh, I'm sorry, Starlight. I can't. I already have you. No. Oops. I just accidentally accepted that. Everyone, time for dinner. Yeah, let's get... Hold on, everyone. Before we get started dinner, there's something I must share with you. What is it this time? Hey. Come on, out with it. Let us eat already. Quiet, please. And now we just received word of this. Another time gear was stolen. What? Another time gear? Another one got stolen? Is it maybe the one in Firebone Lake? No, it wasn't. The stolen time gear was not from Firebone Lake. It's apparently from elsewhere. But that's the second time gear to be stolen. It'd be extremely bad for the third word to be taken. Now rest assured that I have full confidence in you all. But I must make one thing very clear. You must never tell anyone what you witnessed during our expedition. Understood? Of course. I don't have a big mouth. I would never forget the promise made with you to Yuxi. Okay, quiet everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Without further ado, on your mark, get set, ciao. If there's one more little sequence, then I'm going to be done with the video. Just before dinner, Staats said another time gear was stolen. That's 2 now. I can't imagine who's stealing them. Why would anyone want the... What would anyone want with the time gears anyway? I just don't understand. I don't know either. But when I was at Firebone Lake and saw a time gear for the first time, when I saw the time gear, why did my heart start pounding so wildly? I must be reading too much into this. My pulse raced when I saw the time gear, and the time gear is being stolen. No, there's no connection at all. You know, when I think about it, Yoshi, I get this feeling that our expedition at Firebone Lake took place a long time ago. Wasn't the view fantastic? It was like being in a dream. I wonder how Yuxi is doing. I wonder if he's well. No, he's not. I knew it. I know I shouldn't have trusted them. Soon after they left, another Pokemon would come, but this one, it stole the time gear. I should have done it. I should have taken their memories when I had the chance. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but you're wrong. No one led me here. No one told me about this place. I've known the presence of the time gear here for a long time. Grovyle, I have no quarrel with you, but I am taking it with me third time gear. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and plus we're leaving off at a really important cliffhanger. The third time gear is now stolen. Bye.